easy life is not worth living, and that is actually true. Because before, what I thought what I thought freedom was, I thought it's doing whatever you want. Just if you could scroll all day, if you could play games all day, if you could, you know, do whatever fuck you want all day. I thought that was freedom. To do those degrading things all the time, all day. But it's actually not. What does, for example, easy life like that gives you? It gives you nothing. You just scrolled all day, you just play games all day, and you did exactly nothing productive in easy life. That's an easy life. But hard life, it actually, after hard life, life becomes an easy life. With easy life, life is a hard life. That's, you just gotta understand it and stay with me here. Because when first you do the hard stuff, your spirit grows and your wherever fuck grows. Your spirit, your grit, and everything grows. Your character grows. You know, your inner self grows. Your self of, your self confidence also grows. And a lot of people nowadays, they ask for an easy life, even though it's not really something that we should want to get. I know it seems like we want an easy life, but nobody really does want an easy life. But for each and one of us, it's different. I mean, different in a way for what we consider hard and what's not. But in general, if you for yourself say it's hard for me, then it's good for you, because you're going to grow and you're going to go somewhere, place where you've never been before. You're going to improve. Your self-confidence is going to grow, and that's hardship is the best thing that ever happened to me. Because before I was living, let me tell you, okay, let me start like that. Let me tell you with one like one portion of hardship that I had, like just one, like not portion, but one. How do you even say that? One way that I got the hardship one, but you get the point. It was actually trying to go somewhere. It was hard to try again and try again. It's always. I know I said it a lot on this channel, but when you try for 6 years, fuck 6 years. When you try for when you try to go somewhere to get a better life for 4 years, it's hard. It's hard when you don't see no results. It's hard when you don't see no improvement. And when you try day by day to go somewhere, get a better life, it's hard. It's mentally hard to do the same thing every day without getting anything back. And a lot of people, they fall, they don't want to continue, they just stop there. But that's why a lot of people don't get what they want, because when it's hard, they give up. And just trying every day I was trying for the past 4 years to go, to do something, to get my life better, to meet my dreams, to chase my dreams, as I could say it. And for 4 years, it's really no other word as in hard. In the way that you wake up every day, you know that yesterday you didn't really succeed, and you still keep doing it, keep going. and it's one way of me giving you example of hardships that I had. Of course, I had many more, but this one that's really self-made, you can say, because other hardships that I had, they were more like not self-made, but basically just they were put on me, so I didn't choose them, right? But this one I did really choose a hard way to go somewhere. We should definitely choose a hard pass, because the hard pass is something that's going to get us somewhere. Hard pass is something that's going to, you know, give you this confidence that you actually can achieve something that you deserve better. With the hardship, like every day, day by day, you're building this sculpture, you're building, a marble. That's what you do with hard work every day. And so this is self-made hardship. You know, you just decided that you're gonna do it and you do it. It's like self-made. But there's also another way of hard life. It's when you didn't choose it, by it just came into your life, some hard experience or some hard painful something, you know. For example, you lost your person that was close to you. You lost your, wherever. Something that really happened hard without you choosing it. It's also the other way of hardship. But I don't know if you really should ask for it, for this to come. That your family should, like, you should definitely not ask for it. But what I mean is, you should ask for a hard life. Is you should make it yourself a hard one. You should understand that what's really hard, as it's going to give you results. And for me, it's still, I'm saying this, and for me, it's still, I'm doing hard stuff, right? But sometimes it's really hard to do hard stuff, it's really hard to do hard stuff, but you just gotta concentrate on it, do some challenges, challenge yourself, and that's something that pays, that's really something that's gonna get you somewhere in the world. So, and then the life is worth living, because you know that you're here for something. If you're living this life, you're basically living without a purpose, because if you knew your purpose, you would do something on a daily basis to get your life better, to improve your life, and you would actually become the better version of yourself, with the help of your action. That's what I wanted really to say, that it builds character, it builds motion, motion. But yeah, you should really go put hardship on yourself, do challenges for yourself. But those challenges must be something that is something that's meaningful to you, something that's something that you like doing, but it's still hard to do. It's still, you should overcome something that is hard, that you, or fear. You should overcome fear. That's advice for myself too. We all should overcome fear. We should do what we fear, and you can start small. You can always start small. But I'm actually very glad that some hardship happened without me doing anything, that they just fell on me. It was, I guess it's even was in the right moment in my life, if I'm being honest, to get those hardship, to understand how life is going to be. Okay, let's go back from it, because As I said, for 4 years I was trying, and now I understand that if you really want to go somewhere, you should really put it should really become part of your life. It should really be something that you do on daily basis and you think about it daily. It's not like if you want to get money, right? You should be a part of it. You can't be. You should become same with it, and it's not an easy task to transform from what you was doing to get a new way to express yourself. So, as I said, hardship is something that we should put on ourselves. I don't know about really. I'm talking to just mainly mainly man because that's who I am. I don't know how it works with a woman, but you know, man should definitely do stuff that's hard because it's really what's going to really help you further in life in order for you to improve and get wherever you want. It's going to get you the feelings that you actually can go and get the life that you want. I'm just talking something. I'm just talking something here, but it's going to give you the feelings that I deserve it and I can take it, and I'm going to take it because I deserve it. So hard stuff is that's what we should do. But as I said, sometimes it's hard to do hard stuff. But in the sense of asking for it, it definitely should happen. We should definitely do. We should definitely challenge ourselves, and yeah, that's something that's going to help us. That's for sure. Yeah, I got nothing to say more as for now, and yeah.